Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about World Cup 2022 final, Argentina versus France. Date, kickoff time and venue. Before we get started, please make sure you watch the video until the end and subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you can get notified anytime we upload a new video. Let's begin. Argentina play France in the World Cup final today, as both sides aim to win the trophy for the third time. The South Americans breezed through their semi-final, with Lionel Messi leading them to a 3-0 victory over Croatia. France battled well to beat Morocco 2-0, with the North Africans proving tough opponents and dominating periods of the play. In total, 32 teams started the 2022 Qatar World Cup with high hopes, but only one winner can be crowned after all 64 matches have been played. So far, it's been a tournament packed full of upsets, surprise early exits, and dark horses. England breezed through the group stages and went on to beat Senegal 3-0 in the last 16, but were defeated 2-1 in a quarter-final against France. When is the World Cup 2022 final? The last match takes place today, on Qatar National Day, Sunday, December 18, 2022. What time is kickoff? The final kicks off at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which stadium will host the final? The showpiece clash to decide the World Cup winners will be held at the Lusail Stadium. The state-of-the-art 80,000-seater stadium has a futuristic design with a roof that has been carefully chosen to provide shade, given Qatar's temperatures. After the tournament concludes, organizers say the venue will be transformed into a community space, including schools, shops, cafes, sporting facilities, and health clinics. Construction began in 2017 and was finished in 2021 at an estimated cost of $767 million. How have Argentina fared so far? Lionel Messi and Julian Alvarez shone for Argentina in their 3-0 semi-final win. Messi scored the opener from the spot after the Croatia keeper Livakovic had clattered into Alvarez. Soon after, Alvarez doubled the lead from close range following some poor Croatian defending. In the second half, Messi showcased his full ability, giving Josko Gvardiol the runaround before teaming up Alvarez to score Argentina's third. In the quarterfinal, goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez put on a penalty-saving masterclass as Argentina beat the Netherlands after a remarkable 2-2 draw in which Messi scored a goal and assisted another. Earlier in the tournament, Argentina beat Australia 2-1 in the round of 16. That match marked a return to form after a relatively scratchy group stage that started with a shock defeat to Saudi Arabia, followed by 2-0 victories over Mexico and Poland. How have France got on so far? Despite suffering several injuries, Les Bleus have looked strong in their bid to defend their title. Kylian Mbappé has terrorized defenses, scoring 5 goals so far in the tournament, and he leads the race for the Golden Boot alongside Messi. France led from early on against Morocco, with a Theo Hernandez effort putting them in front. Morocco then dominated spells of the play, but struggled to create any clear-cut chances, before Randall Kolo Muani scored relatively late on to confirm the win. They battled well to beat England 2-1 in their quarterfinal and were convincing in their 3-1 last 16 win over Poland. France's one slip was a 1-0 defeat to Tunisia in their final group game, but Didier Deschamps deployed a B team for that match as Les Bleus had already qualified. What is Argentina's World Cup record? Argentina have been World Cup winners on 2 occasions, 1978 and 1986. The latter, won in Mexico, is one of the most iconic triumphs in the tournament's history, with La Albiceleste captained by Diego Maradona, who was at the height of his powers. In the midst of his successful 7-year spell with Napoli, he created 5 and scored 5, including the infamous Hand of God goal and the mazy 60-yard run later voted Goal of the Century in a 2-1 quarter-final win over England. They also finished runners-up in both 1990 and 2014, losing to Germany in one form or another in the final on both occasions. What is France's World Cup record? France are the defending champions, having prevailed in Russia. They also won on their own turf in 1998. They were runners-up in Germany in 2006, losing on penalties to Italy after Zinedine Zidane's infamous headbutt on Marco Materazzi. Only two countries, Italy and Brazil, have recorded back-to-back World Cup triumphs. What is Argentina and France results history? Argentina and France have played each other 12 times, with Argentina winning 6, France winning 3, and the remaining 3 being draws. Their last meeting was at the 2018 World Cup, where they played out a fantastic quarterfinal clash in which France triumphed 4-3. Kylian Mbappé grabbed a brace that day. They had only played each other twice at World Cup previously. Argentina won 1-0 in the inaugural tournament and also triumphed 2-1 in the group stage in 1978. What is the latest news on the final? France captain Hugo Lloris believes the adrenaline and excitement of a World Cup final with Argentina will ensure all his teammates are fit to play, despite illness affecting several members of the squad. On the eve of the showpiece event in Qatar, Les Blues have a number of players suffering with illness as they aim to retain their status as world champions. Defenders Raphael Varane and Ibrahima Konate did not train on Friday, with the pair reportedly the latest to be struck down after Adrien Rabiot. Dayot Upamecano and Kingsley Coman felt unwell for Wednesday evening's 2-0 semi-final win over Morocco. Rabiot watched the game from the team hotel while Upamecano and Coman were unused substitutes. His head coach Didier Deschamps revealed after the game his plans to isolate anyone showing signs of illness away from the rest of his squad. Neither Lloris nor Deschamps would be drawn on offering any updates on the status of the squad when they addressed the media on Saturday morning. But Tottenham goalkeeper Lloris insisted the magnitude of the occasion should see everyone raring to go against Lionel Messi led Argentina. "We're going to try and do our best in spite of the circumstances," he said. "I think thanks to the adrenaline and the excitement we will feel, we will all be fit enough and ready to do whatever we can to win this last battle. In the past, we have proved that French teams who have been successful have always based that success on a strong team spirit. So we try to draw from that. There is a very good feeling in the camp since the beginning of the tournament, and there is no reason why that shouldn't be the same again tomorrow. You're never really prepared for that type of thing, but we are trying to get ready for this match the best we can. These are things for which we weren't necessarily prepared, but we remain focused, and of course we are very excited to play in a World Cup final." Meanwhile, France head coach Didier Deschamps has ruled out a shock World Cup final return for Karim Benzema. The Real Madrid striker was forced to withdraw from the France squad on the eve of the tournament in Qatar due to a thigh injury. Since then, he has returned to training with the La Liga outfit and featured in a friendly earlier in the week, prompting speculation he could get returned to the Middle East for today's final against Argentina. Because his injury occurred so close to the start of the finals, a replacement could not be called up, and so Benzema is still registered as one of the initial 26-strong pool available to the Deschamps. "I know that some players have been injured. Karim Benzema is one of those. Lucas Hernandez got injured in the fist game, and from that point onwards, I've got 24 players in my squad," Deschamps said. "They are the players at my disposal, so I don't think it is fair to those players to ask about players who aren't here. It is not up to me to decide who comes to watch the game, former players or injured players. It really isn't up to me. I focus on my squad and the players at my disposal. I lost those players for my squad even though they were in it to begin with." Where is the next World Cup taking place? The World Cup 2026 will be held across 3 host countries, America, Canada, and Mexico, in a tournament first after the trio's bid fended off a strong proposal from Morocco. The competition matches will be played across 16 different cities, 11 from America, 2 in Canada, and 3 in Mexico. History of the trophy. The original Jules Rimet Trophy, named in honor of the longest-serving FIFA president, was replaced by the FIFA World Cup trophy for the 1974 World Cup, hosted in West Germany. There were 53 designs for the new trophy submitted to FIFA, who then selected the creation of Italian sculptor Silvio Gazzaniga. The trophy represents the joy of victory with 2 stylized players holding up the world. Made of 18-karat solid gold, the trophy is 36.8 centimeters high and weighs 6.175 kilograms. The base, 13 centimeters in diameter, consists of two semi-precious green malachite bands that have been restored several times, in addition to the application of a new layer of gold plating. After the most recent restoration in 2005, FIFA decided to stop lending the original trophy to the winning team. Holders of the cup were previously allowed to display it in their federation's trophy cabinet before returning it to FIFA for the next World Cup. Since 2006, the original cup has only been given to the team during the official prize-giving ceremony before being retrieved by FIFA employees. The winning country is then given an exact replica of the original. We think that Argentina will be the winner. What do you think? Tell us in comment box below. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below, and tune in to our next related video to discover more amazing videos. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.